And welcome everybody to Hamilton, Georgia. Today we have some flag football between the Tigers and Bowden. Should be a good game here today. Bowden's coming off a win Tuesday over McIntosh, 13-12. They won Harris County coming off a tough loss Monday night in overtime, 12-6. So it should be a good one. Harris County looking for their first win of the season. And here we go. It'll be 1st and 6. 2 in motion for Cawley. She takes the snap. Has time looking across the middle and broken up. Bring up 2nd down. Second and 6. Hands it off to Jenkins. Jenkins will pick up about 6, and she'll have the first down. Be first down about 19 for the Tigers. Zimmerman in motion. Here's Cawley now, throws it back out to Zimmerman, and it was backwards, so it's going to be a dead ball where it landed. And bring up 2nd down. And very long for the Tigers. Empty set for Cawley on 2nd and 26. Has time, looks downfield for Pettit, and it's incomplete. And now 3rd and 26. Big 3rd down here early in the game. Opening drive for the Tigers. Takes the snap, looks quickly for Pettit, catches it, and a hook and ladder to Macy McGuire, still going, and she's going to be close to the marker, about 3 yards short. And it'll be 4th and manageable for the Tigers. It'll be 4th and 3. Got to get to midfield here. Shotgun formation, Pettit in motion. They'll throw it out to her again to McGuire, and she reached the ball over and got the first. They had 3rd and 26, and they convert on a 4th and 3. First down and 19. Cawley rolling to her right, and her flag is pulled. It'll be a sack. Back around the 42-yard line. So now 2nd and 19. I'd like to mention the first down markers don't move from the 20-yard line if you're looking at a flag field. Then the 40 is midfield. And then 30 again. Here is Cawley. Has time, wants it all. Looking for McGuire, and it's incomplete. Just out of reach, and it'll bring up 3rd down. So it is interesting. If you get the first down but barely get it, now you have a 1st and about 20. That's exactly what Harris County was set up with in the sack, and now 3rd and very long. Here's Cawley again. Throwing pressure, gets it off to Fowler, and she'll pick up about 10. And it'll bring up 4th down, maybe time to punt for the Tigers. Pettit will be the punter for the Tigers. Had a couple good punts Monday night rather. Pinned Milton down inside the 5. Here's the punt. Gets it off. It's a pretty good one. And dropped by Bowden. They will set up around the 20-yard line when we come back on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And welcome back. Tigers on defense here in Hamilton. First drive for Bowden. And they'll pitch it out, and it'll be incomplete. Pressure from Hall and Hetzel. 2 rushers that really made a difference Monday night. Getting back there quick. So now 2nd and 9. Throwing again. And incomplete off the hands, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Couple incompletions here. And it's 3rd down. Two deep safeties for the Tigers. Again, 3rd and 9, throwing across the middle, incomplete, and it's 4th down. And be a 3 and out for the Tigers as they force Bowden. Maybe they will punt it. Just like that, Tigers will be coming back onto the field for offense. And here's the punt from around the 5. Gets it off. Pretty good one. And Jenkins has it at around midfield, and she'll be taken down at about the 41. It'll be 1st down from there for the Tigers. It is the Derek Moxley Concrete Service Game of the Week for flag football here up in the county. Harris County has to get to the 30-yard line for the 1st down. Colley looking across the middle, caught by Pettit. Pettit still going, and she's down inside the 25, and it's a 1st down. So now it'll be 1st and goal from the 14-yard line if you're looking at a flag field. Now here's Colley across the middle, incomplete. Intended target was Zimmerman. And now 2nd and goal. Harris County trying to get off to a hot start here, 1st quarter. Just under 2 minutes left. Second and goal. Gives it off to Fowler to the outside and can't get the edge, and she'll be brought down back. Maybe a loss of 1 or 2. Now 3rd and goal. Remember, no field goals in flag football, so really from here, all or nothing. Go empty set here for Colley. Pettit in motion. Colley has plenty of time, and she drops the ball. And so now it'll be 4th down. Really from here, a punt doesn't do you much good, so I imagine they're going to go for it. They will. And now we have a Bowden timeout. We will take it with them right here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Are you looking for a powerful new Chevrolet or GMC truck and a great deal? Check them out side by side at Glenn Smith in Opelika. Take your choice of new Chevrolet and GMC 1500 trucks discounted up to $12,000 off. Chevy and GMC heavy duty trucks discounted up to $7,000 off. People from all over the USA save at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika, Alabama. Get ready to smile.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your...
4th and goal from the 20. Here's Cauley looking deep for Pettit. Pettit's got it, and she is in. Touchdown, Harris County. On 4th and goal from the 20, they're able to punch it in. And the Tigers take a 6-0 lead here in the first. Looking for the extra point. Empty set again for the Tigers. Cauley rolling to her left now across the middle, and it's caught in coverage, and they pick it up, and now 7-0 Tigers. What a play drawn up there by the Tigers on 4th down. That soft coverage Bowden was playing. Pettit found a seam and was able to run it in to the end zone. And a 4th and goal there, and they were able to not only score, but they didn't have to throw it into the end zone. She was able to run it after the catch. Now after they're 3 and out on the first drive, Bowden back out there, now down by 7. Under a minute left in the first quarter. 1st and 6. Here's Bowden on the attack, throwing this one up for grabs, and Robinson cannot come down with the pick. Or excuse me, that's Riley Hall. And it's 2nd down. Red Devils have yet to pick up any yards here in the opening quarter. Clock winding down. Got to get to the 30 here. 6 yards to get. It's caught across the middle. And Fowler pulls the flag. It'll be a 1st down for the Red Devils. And it looks like that might be the final play of the first quarter. And they might want to try and get one off. They will. At the end of the quarter, across the middle, caught and taken down at around the 40-yard line. And it's the end of the first. Harris County up 7. We'll be back right after this on Georgia Alabama Sports Live, Harris County.
At Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet.
Well, and we're back, and across to the right side, Pettit gets the pull. Bowden moving the ball a little bit here. Start the second quarter. Best drive of the afternoon for them so far. It'll be 3rd down. They need to get to midfield. Has plenty of time. Now Hetzel gets in there with the pressure and tipped and incomplete. Almost intercepted by Pettit. But it'll bring up 4th down for the Red Devils. They need 7 for the 1st down. And they will punt it. Harris County gets another stop, and It'll go back to him. Here's the punt. Gets it off well. That was going to bounce in between a couple Tigers and then off the hands of Robinson. And they'll spot it around the 26. That's where the Tigers will take over with a 7-0 lead and a chance to double it on this drive right here. It's the first lead Harris County's had all season. Mentioned their first game, a loss in overtime, 12-6. A lot of mistakes in that game that Harris County has seemed to clean up. Since then, they've had a good week of practice. And here we go. First and about less than 5 yards, and then quickly to Pettit. And again, she pitches it and reaches over. Does she have the first? She does. She's going to get it by about 4 yards. And a first down. Here's Cawley on first down, looking across the middle for Pettit. She's got it, and she's taken down about 5 yards shy of the first down marker. And it's second down. Be about 2nd and 5 for the Tigers. Zimmerman in motion. Cawley throws it out to her. Zimmerman's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. All right, here we go, 3rd and 5 for the Tigers. Cawley looking deep, downfield, and incomplete. Nobody home, bring up 4th down. Two Red Devils back there. Could have been some trouble for the Tigers, but now 4th down. And about 5 to go. Fourth down, empty set. Cawley takes it, rolling to her left, and she's going to take it herself. She's got the first down and still going. Cawley down the sideline and down at about the 35, and a first down for the Tigers. 20 yards for Cawley. And a huge first down for Harris County. And luckily, she went out of bounds right before the first down marker, so maybe a chance to take some deep shots here on 1st and about 1. May look for the end zone here. First down, here's Cawley. Cawley looking deep and incomplete. So they did take the shot, but unable to connect, and it's 2nd and 1. Good news is you could try and do that again. Second and 1. Bunch formation here for the Tigers. Pettit in motion. Here's Cawley looking to the right side. Caught by Mertz, and it's a first down for the Tigers. Get about 5 yards. First catch for Mertz today goes for first down. The first and goal from the 18-yard line. Here's Cauley on first down. She'll pitch it to Mertz. Now back out to Cauley. And they're going to go backwards. Second down and 18 for the Tigers. 7-0 lead here, about just over 3 to go in the first half. Here's Cauley looking across the middle. Caught. Hetzel is down about 5 yards shy. Be third down for the Tigers. Now they only need about 5 yards. They're going to have 4 receivers here on one side. Cauley looking across the middle and just out of reach to Hetzel. And it'll bring off fourth down. Now a big play, Bowden, a chance to get off the field. And now Bowden's going to take a timeout, and we will go to a break on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
At Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet again. That's why our hospital is recognized year after year as a leader in patient satisfaction and quality of care. Jack Houston Memorial Hospital. Excellence, always.
Real recognize real. Real taste, unmistakably Sprite. Real refreshment, crisp lemon lime. Sprite, obey your thirst.
Fourth and goal, Cauley quickly out to Pettit. Pettit reaching, and she is in. Touchdown, Tigers. Bowden was there, but they couldn't get the flag off, and it'll be the second touchdown for Pettit today. She's got 75 receiving yards here in the first half with just under 2 minutes left here in the first half, and looking for another conversion. They line up all their receivers on the right side. Now Pettit in motion. Cauley going to go to the right side. Now looking back across the middle and dropped. Looks like by Fowler, but still 13-0. And a 13-0 game here in the county. Minute 24 left to go here in the first half. Harris County, this was a start they needed. Scored just 6 points Monday night. Now 13 here in the first half, and looking good offensively and defensively. So now they'll come back out on defense, and Bowden will take their offense out onto the field. Here's first down and about 6. And now Bowden under pressure, rolling to her left, now taking off and running. She'll get back to about the original line of scrimmage, maybe a yard or 2. And McGuire's going to get the pull. Be second down and about 1. for Bowden. Throwing across the middle and broken up by Addison Fowler. And a nice play to bring up third down. Trying to get the clock stopped here. Under 40 to go here in the first half. Throwing on third down and sacked. Jane Riley with the sack. And looks like Bowden will use their final timeout. Excuse me, they did not use a timeout. Harris County still all three of their timeouts, so they should have some time to try and get one more into the end zone before this half ends. This punt doesn't go too far. Jenkins could not come down with the catch. But they will start with good field position at around the 42-yard line. It'll be 1st and 11 for Harris County. 17 seconds now. That punt took off 8 seconds. First down, Cauley looking across the middle. Pettit's got it. Pettit's still going, and she is down to about the 10. And inside for the first down. 14 seconds left. And now a timeout by Harris County. 14 seconds left. We've seen that connection from Cauley to Pettit all day, and it has worked. Pettit 2 touchdowns receiving, and she's up at 100 here in the first half, and a game that she desperately needed to have a good game. She had a couple drops there in the first game, and Harris County overall just they didn't look like the team they usually are, and you know, sometimes you get to those games and it's going to happen, right? First game of the season. Also, new head coach, Michael Kinsey, coming in here. May recognize that name. Head soccer coach. But Harris County looking good here in the first half. Harris County has 2 timeouts remaining, so how they want to play this, not sure, but they could. Definitely, they don't have to go to the end zone with still 14 seconds left and 2 timeouts. So, first down. They're going to need about 7 yards. Here's Cauley throwing into the end zone. It is caught. Touchdown, Harris County. Aubrey Mertz with the touchdown reception. Harris County now up by 19. Third touchdown pass by Cauley today. What a first half for the Tigers, and they leave just 11 seconds. Now Cauley rolling to the left, now stepping up, and she's going to get it. And now 20-0, and we will stay right with you here. Before halftime, 11 seconds now. What a half by the Tigers. 140 passing yards for Cricket Cauley. 3 touchdowns and had a big first down on a 20-yard run earlier here in the game. Bowden does get the ball after half. But just 11 seconds and 1 timeout for the Red Devils And here we go. Nobody open now, looking downfield, and it is intercepted by Robinson. Robinson, her third interception of the season. She had 2 Monday. Cauley, got to mention, she's got a great arm, so I mean, they have a real shot maybe throwing one really deep. Bowden obviously going to play really deep here. 2 timeouts, but really that doesn't have too much of an effect unless they did something very, very quick to try and get Cauley in range. But she'll be back at around midfield. This will be the final play of the half, barring a defensive penalty. Here's Cauley stepping up, looking downfield for Jenkins, and it is incomplete. And that will take us to halftime. Harris County, a dominant first half, 20-0. And we will go to break on Georgia-Alabama Sports Live.
Georgia-Alabama Sports Live wants to say thank you to Zaxby's for their continued partnership with us for over the last couple years since we started this. Your partnership has meant the world for us to give you premier coverage for all the local sporting events around the Chattahoochee Valley area. And specifically, I want to thank Judson Humphreys, my good friend, and the Phoenix City location, being with us from the very beginning, man.
Absolutely. Well, we just appreciate what y'all do in the community for these student athletes, and we just want to be a part of it.
Whether it's tailgating, parties, or you just want a quick bite to eat, come to the Phoenix City Zaxby's location and tell them Georgia-Alabama Sports Live and Thrift sent you. Thank you again to Judson Humphreys and Zaxby's for our continued partnership on Georgia-Alabama Sports Live.
Hello, everybody. This is DJ Jones with the Sports Vision's morning show for the best in local, regional, and national sports news. Weekdays from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m.
You can find the Sports Vision's morning show on Facebook, YouTube. Also, you can listen to us on Apple and Spotify by typing in the Sports Vision's morning show, and download the Sports Vision's radio app right now in your app store today.
Sports Vision 92.1. We are your hometown sports guys.
Are you looking for a powerful new Chevrolet or GMC truck and a great deal? Check them out side by side at Glenn Smith in Opelika. Take your choice of new Chevrolet and GMC 1500 trucks discounted up to $12,000 off. Chevy and GMC heavy-duty trucks discounted up to $7,000 off. People from all over the USA save at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika, Alabama. Get ready to...
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
At Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet again. That's why our hospital is recognized year after year as a leader in patient satisfaction and quality of care. Jack Houston Memorial Hospital. Excellence, always.
Real recognize real. Real taste, unmistakably Sprite. Real refreshment, crisp lemon lime. Sprite, obey your thirst.
And we welcome you back to Hamilton, Georgia, second half of action getting going here. Bowden straight to it across the middle. Nice catch over the top. Pick up about 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 1 for the Tigers. Low snap. Gets it off quickly. Tipped and incomplete. Good coverage by McGuire there. Third down and short for Bowden. Throwing quickly again. That one completed across the middle and a first down. Zimmerman gets the pull there. First down for Bowden. Need to get to midfield for a first down. Throwing again, Hetzel, good rush. And Zimmerman gets another pull, then limit the gain. Good pressure by Hetzel there, getting in there real quick. Bowden has 2 blockers, something you don't see too much of in flag football. Now throwing in, incomplete. Third down. They've gone a lot across the middle a lot this morning. Nothing towards the sidelines. Throwing again. Third down, looking, check it down. Pettit gets the pull, and she'll have just enough for the first down by about a yard, and it'll be 1st and 19 for Bowden. Good job reaching over there by Bowden, just getting that first down. Throwing again across the middle, tipped and incomplete. Broken up by, looked like 2 Tigers, Fowler and Jenkins. And it's 2nd down and long. Throwing. Looked like a hold maybe. And checks it down, goes nowhere. Another full flag pull by Pettit. I think Bowden got away with a hold right there. And now here is a throw across the middle, quickly pulled by 13 Addison Fowler. Fourth down, they got to get to the 30-yard line on a flag field 20. Now throwing pressure by Hetzel, being chased down, and she grabs the flag. And Hetzel with a good pull there, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Harris County will take over first drive of the second half. We'll start around the 37-yard line. Here is Cawley. Throwing, has plenty of time. Now looking deep for Mertz, and just out of reach. A deep post across the middle, just couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down for the Tigers. Second and 12. Harris County, they do this diamond formation again onto the left side. Now throwing is Cawley, leaping up and grabbing it is Pettit. about 5 yards to bring up third down. Sorry, 9 yards. Bringing up third and short. Seventh catch for Pettit today. Third and short. Now out to Pettit and out to McGuire. That hook and ladder has worked all day, and I think she stepped out of bounds at around the 42-yard line, but a first down for the Tigers. .45 rushing yards for McGuire here in this one. Couple good pulls here in this game. It'll be a first down for the Tigers. Cawley gets the play, goes back to the huddle. Play clock winding down. Not sure if you can hear the ref or not. 5 seconds. They'll get it off. Here's Cawley quickly to Mertz underneath. Picks up a couple. Bring up second down. Second down and about 5 to go for Harris County. 3:10 left here in the third quarter. Here's Cawley throwing, looking deep, wants McGuire, and it's incomplete. Just out of reach. I think McGuire may have slowed down a little bit there at the top of the route. Bring up third down and 5 for the Tigers. Here's Cawley, play fake, now out to Fowler. Fowler is going to be, have to see the ruling here. I'm going to mark her just short, about 2 yards shy, and bring up fourth and about 2. Fourth and short for Harris County. Signals from the sideline from new head coach Michael Kinsey. Fourth down and 2. Zimmerman in motion. Cawley takes the snap. Now rolling to her right. She's got room, and she'll pick up the first down. Nice play there. Drawn up by Coach Kinsey, drawing the defense to the other side of the field by having Zimmerman in motion. And then she was able to run it down to the right side. And here's a first down. And Cawley across the middle, caught by Pettit, still going. Pettit will score. Touchdown, Harris County. Cawley to Pettit again, about 20 yards for the score. .130 receiving yards for Pearson Pettit today on 9 catches and 3 touchdowns. Third quarter winding down. Tigers up by 26. And here's Cawley throwing right side for Jenkins, leaping and just out of reach. And looks like the clock will keep ticking down. 26-0 here as this third quarter starts to come to a close. And I already mentioned it. This was something that Harris County desperately needed after a tough loss on the road. Come back home. They don't have many home games this year, only about 5, and then they host a region tournament at the end of the season. And that'll be the end of the third quarter. We'll take a break on Georgia-Alabama Sports Live. We're back. Now up the middle is Bowden. McGuire gets the pull. Throwing in trouble, tipped and intercepted by Fowler. And Fowler's got room ahead of her. It's a pick 6 for Addison Fowler. Touchdown, Harris County, and they take a 32-0 lead. Takes it all the way to the house. And Harris County continues to put it on Bowden here in this fourth quarter. Those ones always trouble, up for grabs, and Fowler tipped it to herself and ran it in. Now for the conversion, here's Cawley looking to the left side for Pettit, and she's got it. And it is 33-0. And they're going to give them 2 points on that to make it 34-0. And we will take a break on Georgia-Alabama Sports Live. And we're back, 34-0 Tiger lead, and Bowden back at it. Another one that's tipped and incomplete. Fowler may almost had another interception, but that falls to the ground innocently, and now second down for Bowden. This game all but over, but Bowden trying to fight as that one incomplete, trying to get the quick throw. Third down for Bowden. Just over 7 to play. Throwing this one up. Downfield, Cawley tipped it and could not hang on. And she is just kind of throwing that up there for grabs. 2 interceptions for the Tigers, and now looks like they'll punt it away. Not wanting to give Harris County good field position. Hopefully letting them run this thing out. But still over 6 to play. And here is the punt. High but short. And it's going to take a county bounce. Still going. And the Tigers will take back over. A 34-0 lead here. Want to give a thank you to our sponsors, Glenn Smith Chevrolet, Kinetic Credit Union, Coca-Cola, and Houston Clinic. You are watching the Derek Moxley Concrete Service Harris County Flag Football Game of the Week. And we are going to take a break on Georgia-Alabama Sports Live. Back after this. We welcome you back on Georgia Alabama Sports Live, Harris County. The Tigers taking over here. Just over 6 to play. Be about 1st and 4. And bobbles the snap now, throws it out to Norman and incomplete. Garner, new quarterback for the Tigers. Takes the snap, looking left side. Robinson's there. Robinson's still going. She's got about 5 yards. First catch for Robinson today. Goes for 5 yards and a first down just inside the 20-yard line. It's like a shotgun formation. Here's Garner throwing, looking quickly for Jenkins, who catches it. Still going. Gets about 8 more. Second and goal for Harris County. 4.5 left to go. Here's Garner looking, dumps it off to nobody. Some miscommunication there, bring up 3rd down. Here's the throw on 3rd down. Jenkins drops it and bring up 4th down. Tigers blowout here in this one. It's been all smiles for them. They'll have a game Monday on the road. Like I mentioned, they have a lot of road games this year. Only a couple home games. So getting this win here against their home crowd. Here's a throw to the end zone, and it's intercepted in the end zone. She's going to take it out and be brought down inside the 1. Should have just taken a knee there. So they'll play Dutchtown Monday on the road. After they'll now be improved to 1-1. This was the first time this flag program has ever had a losing record. After that game 1 loss over Milton. And now here's Bowden, handed off into the end zone. It's going to be a safety. Trying to see who got that one. And it was Caitlin Allen who gets the pull for the safety. Now 36-0. See what they do here. Have to punt it, I imagine. Not sure the safety rules in flag football. Yeah, they will punt it.
That was a safety.
$36-0 game. 2 minutes left in this game. Stay right here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Harris County. Hey, next week, Harris County football. And well, now This game is going to be called a 36-0 win over the Bowden Red Devils for Harris County. And we're going to take a break. I'll be right back to wrap this thing up. And it is the Alex Quinney All-State Good Hands Player of the Game when we come back. And we welcome you back here. Georgia Alabama Sports Live, Harris County, a much-needed win. Not only a win, but a blowout win for the Tigers, 36-0, the win for them. And the Alex Quinney Player of the Game, Pearson Pettit, an amazing game, 9 catches, 130 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Also a couple pulls defensively, but, you know, you can't mention a receiver without mentioning the quarterback and Cricket Cawley, who played amazing football as well today. 180 passing yards and 4 touchdowns for them. What a game for the Tigers, and it's been a lot of fun to watch, and hopefully they can keep this up, ride some momentum after a tough loss. And, I mean, this just shows, you know, this team doesn't give up, right? They came right back, come out at home, and win this one in blowout fashion. Well, that'll do it for me. For producer Tyler Dykes, I'm Ethan Pettit. We'll sign off. Until next time, go Tigers.